Hey everybody, I just want to do a little video to basically answer a lot of questions that I get in my inbox and via text for people who follow me, and maybe even some of my clients who have questions about different things and services that I do. So if you don't know me, I'm Aquila. I own Epik78. I had a salon on O'Neill Lane in Baton Rouge, and I closed it down recently because I decided that I didn't want to rent anymore and throw away money, and my next project is something that I'm owning. So it's in the making. I have a few short weeks before, hopefully I can get it before school starts, but it's in the making, it's in the process, so I'll let you know more about that later on. But to answer the questions that are in my inbox, I'm gonna try to go down the list. I wrote it down on my notepad. I'm gonna try to go down the list and answer as much as I can, as quick as I can. So, first topic is microlinks. Microlinks are very, very, very versatile, very convenient, and out of all the styles and all the services that I do, microlinks are, I would say, the most convenient, and it lasts the longest. So this is some microlink hair. They come in little 1 gram units. I don't know if you can see it, but it's very, very convenient because, one, you can wear it for approximately 3 months with no interruption. You can wash your hair while you have microlinks in. You can style it a bunch of different ways. You can color it. If you're a person that gets a relaxer, you can get a relaxer while you have microlinks in. It's just so much that you could do. You could get in the shower, wash and condition it, get out, let it air dry. It's a bunch of things that you could do. Now, with that being said, it's little to no maintenance, meaning you could just, the same thing that you do to your hair when you're not doing anything, is basically almost the same thing you could do with microlinks. Microlinks come in all different textures. This texture is yaki straight, which is closely mimics African American hair. Okay? So whatever your hair texture is, you want to match it up as close as possible. You can also color this dark or light. It does the same thing as virgin hair. So, which it is virgin hair. So it's really, really simple. It's not really, a really big deal as far as the color, but it's amazing. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorites. So I'm gonna put this up and I'm gonna show you some more, some different textures of the microlink hair. So let me put this up real quick. It comes in 10-inch all the way to 28-inch, same as my virgin hair. This is available to buy even if I'm not doing your microlinks. You can still buy the microlink hair. Okay, that was the yaki straight. That was an 18-inch. I also have, all the different textures, but I'm just showing you a few while I have you guys, and I'm trying to go real quick. This is the natural wave texture. This is for somebody who has like a softer grain of hair. This is the microlink hair. Who has a softer grain of hair with a little but not too much of a curl pattern. This is kind of like a little naturally wavy microlink bundle. It's really, really pretty. Like I said, whenever you get microlinks, you need to match up the texture. I would love to wear this texture, but my hair is bone straight because I get relaxers, so that yaki texture would match my texture better. You can color this and do whatever else you want to do with it. Versatile. And another thing that they ask is how many bundles does it take. Usually for a full head of microlinks, it's gonna take 2 bundles. Now, if you feel like 2 bundles isn't enough, I would only do, the max I would do is 2.5 bundles. But it's up to you. Each person is different. Each person's head size is different, and the density of their hair is different. So, and the length of their hair is different, which varies if you want to get microlinks. Last texture I'm going to show you is the Kinky Curly. I like this too. I like big hair. I don't know if a lot of people like big hair or whatever, but this texture is to match somebody who has natural hair. Okay? Say for instance, your hair, you've gone natural and your hair is short and you're in the grow out process. You can get microlinks, and while you're waiting for your hair to grow out, your hair will already look like it's grown out with this texture. This is a 14-inch, but you can get it in 14 through 28 inches. You can color this as well to match your hair. Or you could bleach it. It could do whatever. You could straighten it as well. Whenever you straighten your hair, same thing with this hair, with the wavy hair. If you want to wear, if this is the texture of your hair, you can put it in, and you can also straighten it and you can curl it. Same thing with this. So moving right along, the next thing that I want to do is tell you about my wigs. I love wigs. I love them because they give your hair a chance to rest underneath. My hair is probably maybe about this long. So while I wear wigs, I can just braid my hair straight back. I take my wigs off at night. I oil my scalp, and then I put them back on in the morning. So that's a great protective style. Microlinks are also a protective style. So this wig right here is an Indian raw wig. Indian raw means that it comes directly off of a donor's head. Now, this donor who had this hair was between the ages of 16 and 20. Okay? So whenever you get Indian or raw hair, that's the reason why it's so highly priced, is because it's directly from somebody's head. This came from India. I have some temple hair too. It's some holy temple hair. And the only difference with that is these are from just regular donors who donate their hair, and the other holy temple hair is it's people who have religious beliefs and they cut their hair off in homage to their religion, and it's sold. It's bought by a distributor and it's sold wholesale to stylists. So that's the difference between raw and holy temple. With this blonde hair, all the hair that I mentioned, it comes in 10-inch all the way to 28-inch. Again, this is Indian raw hair. This hair can be dyed. And to be honest, the best type of hair to dye is Indian raw or Indian hair. This is an Indian hair. This is Indian raw hair too. This is the best hair to dye, hands down. You'll have a harder time dyeing virgin hair, which is not hard at all. But this hair turns very, very easily. It stays soft because, like I said, it is actual human hair. So this is another raw wig. This is wavy. It comes like this. You can wear it in this texture. You can straighten it. Same thing with this. It comes in this texture. You can wear it in this texture, or you can straighten it, curl it, however you want to wear it. Both of them dye the best. This is the best hair to dye. So I have these available as well. Now, this is my virgin hair. This hair I dyed. I dyed this hair. Okay. It was very easy, but the difference between this hair and that hair is if I left the bleach on or the color on this virgin hair, if I left it on for about a 20-minute processing time, then I would probably, if I wanted to go super light, like a super light blonde, I would probably have to I would have to apply it, wash it, and then reapply it to get it a super light color. That's the problem with virgin hair. But with this hair, if I wanted to get it a super light blonde color, I would have to apply it one time. That's it. And it turns super, super fast because the cuticles are open on this. Okay? This is still good hair. It's cheaper to get virgin hair than it is to get raw hair. This is still good hair though, great quality. I have been doing hair for like 25 years and I have had some hair that was not good, but I finally found, I have like 4 suppliers. I finally found 4 suppliers, and I keep a slew of suppliers only because you never know, like the supply and demand goes up and down. So you want to keep you good, 3 or 4 good plugs. So I have a couple plugs that are my go-to plugs. I don't go anywhere else. I've been using them for years. I've been selling hair for like 8 or 9 years. And these are the same people I've been dealing with for years. I have some domestic plugs and I have some foreign plugs. So with that being said, this is my virgin hair. This is like a 20-inch, and this is a custom unit. Let me get into the difference between a custom unit and a full lace wig. A custom unit is made to fit your head. Whatever you want is what is going to be on the wig. A full lace wig is, it can be customized to you, but it comes already pre-made. This is something that I make, okay? Like, when you order a custom unit, I'm hand sewing the custom unit. It's going to fit your head and your head only. A full lace wig is a one size fit all. So that's the difference between the custom unit and a full lace wig. Also, with the full lace wig, you can part it from ear to ear, from front to back. Like, you can part it so many different ways. With a custom unit, you can only part in your crown. That's it. From ear to ear. You could go a deep part, middle part, whatever part on whichever side that you like. That's as far as the parting goes. But with the full lace wig, you have more versatility as far as if you want to do a high-low or a 2 braids or a high bun. It's so much more versatility with a full lace wig. Now, I have some new wigs. See them? They're so pretty. These are this is a plug that I've been having. These are my Dominican wigs. My Dominican texture wigs. It's called double text. I don't really want to get too much into why it's called double text, but just let me tell you, the value and the texture is unmatched. Okay? These wigs are wavy, but you can straighten it out. I don't know if you can see the color on it. You could straighten it out, you could curl it, or you could wear it in its natural texture. These are a little bit pricey only because the texture and the density. These wigs are so much thicker than the regular wigs that I sell. These come like 180 density. So these are my double text Dominican wigs. Okay. I also have something else for my natural girls. This is an Afro Kinky Curly wig, and it mimics African American hair. If you like big hair, these are the wigs that you want. It comes in 10-inch all the way to 24-inch. So I like big hair. I'm gonna probably wear this sometime next week, but I just wanted to show you the quality of this wig. It's really, really, really pretty. One of my favorites because, like I said, I like big hair. Now for the second part of the video, services that I offer. I offer a whole slew of services On my Instagram in the bio, you can click book to look at the pricing of the services and all of them that I offer, but I'll talk about a few on the video. I mainly do sew-ins, quick weaves, full lace wigs, and micro links. I do a lot of natural hair, silk press. I tend to be a stylist who likes to take care of your hair underneath your wig. I don't ignore it at all. So if you're looking for a stylist who you just want to do the top of your hair but not have the underneath your hair healthy, then I'm not the person to come to. I am a perfectionist in everything that I do, and I believe that if you're gonna have hair on top of your hair, at least let your hair be thick, long, healthy, luscious, and in a good state, because I don't want to be the cause of hair breakage or your hair being torn out your head because a sewing was put in when your hair was weak. So I am the type of stylist who, if you come to me and your hair is not in a good state, I'm not going to put a sew in or anything that has tension in your hair just to get the money. I'm going to tell you up front, look, your hair needs this, your hair needs that, before you get this type of service or that type of service. So that's the type of stylist that I am. I know there's not a lot of stylists who even care about what's underneath your hair, but I look at it this way: why pay somebody to do your hair if they're not taking care of your hair? You know, especially for people who really don't have any clue as far as what to do with their natural hair. I'm a grower. I have growing hands. I have this thing where I will make sure that you do what you're supposed to do for your hair, including your intake of vitamins and oils and stuff like that. So with that being said, those are the main services that I do. And another service that I've been doing, but I haven't really shown a lot of, is brow tinting. I do a lot of those. A lot of people in the past asked me, well, how do you get your eyebrows so perfect? Well, there's this thing I do called eyebrow mapping, and it gets your eyebrows perfect. Then I tint it, which lasts for 4 weeks. So that's another service that I'm really gonna shed a spotlight on, you know, in the near future when everything with my new project finishes. Also, I steam hair, your natural hair. The steaming puts the elasticity back in it, and it helps you with your density, and I also do scalp detox. So I'm trying to rush everything in while I have these few moments. So forgive me if I get tongue-tied. But anyway, those are some of the things that I do. Like I said before, all of my pricing and my list of services are on my website. You can check it out, you know, after the video. Shoot me an email or text, because I'm still into answering questions, even though I did this video just for people who, you know, have already given me already sent me their questions. So the next thing I want to talk about is I have some upcoming specials going on. It's going to be coming up around August. I do 2 specials a year. The reason why I do 2 specials a year is because I know that school is a big thing for kids, so I like to have a little special then for them. And right after that, immediately following that, I have a customer appreciation. I do it annually, a customer appreciation specials. So just be on the lookout for that. It'll be next month. And with those specials, I want to get a head start on it. So before the specials actually come, just check my page, you know, periodically, because I'll be posting the pricing of everything, and hopefully you guys will catch it. The only reason why I don't do a whole lot of specials is because, one, it's still the same amount of exhausting work. 2, you guys do not jump on the specials. I get more appointments when I don't have specials. But I'm just letting you know ahead of time that there is a special coming. It's going to be a micro-link special and a sew-in special. Of course, after you buy hair. Oh, one other thing. I do not work with any type of hair but mine. Okay? The reason being is because I've been doing hair for 25 years. I didn't try it all. I didn't try it all. My thing is, if why do something different if it works? The hair that I went and tested and retested, the suppliers that I have, and I do not leave, the reason is because the hair is good. That's it. So I don't like to do hair with any other hair. Not saying that I won't. Just saying that I don't like to. Because 99% of the time, the hair that you see on my page is hair from Epik78. Okay? So, like I said, check out my page. Shoot me a text. Shoot me a question if you have any questions. And I will see you guys next time. Hope that I covered everything in this one video. So, like and share. I have a YouTube page also. I'm working on it. I might upload this video on it, but check me out. If you have a question or concern, you want to buy a wig, my number is 225-279-1272. You can get that off Instagram also. Bye.